is transforming classrooms, and for students with learning disabilities, well, it could be a game changer. Joining us now is Shai Reshef, president of University of the People, to break down how AI is making education more accessible for all. Shai, so good to have you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're so welcome. So let's talk about artificial intelligence. It's not going anywhere. AI is only going to continue to evolve, but you're going to point out some really fascinating things this morning, including the fact that AI can actually empower students with disabilities. Talk about how.
So AI has a great potential for education because it can make education personal. You can study the way you like to study. You like video, you like conversation, you like to study fast, slow, you like to ask questions. The AI can be there to help you and to answer it. AI can tailor the education toward the way you like to study. Moreover, people with disability, it can address their issues and help them with it. It can reach people, we at University of the People have students from marginalized countries. We have, we have disabled people, we have refugees, all these people in remote areas in the US, all these people can enjoy AI and get the same education as other people had it before.
I love how you point out the fact that with learning differences, there can be different ways of processing information and just different paces at which it is done. But one of the cool things that you've pointed out is that with AI, some of these lessons and that students are learning can actually be tailored to their style, per se. Talk about how just much of an impact that can truly make.
Well, let's say that you like football. Well, the content can be around football and still teach you the material. You like flowers. So the class can be about flowers, but still study the material. So it can tailor it to what you like to study and to the way that you like to study, whether you want to study by talking or you like by reading. So it's actually build the and actually AI can build a different course for every student. So that will make a great difference, and it can actually measure the learning outcome to ensure that you actually learn the material. I guess that the point is that a lot of people are afraid of AI. AI is not something to be afraid of. AI is something that you need to learn how to deal with. So if you are a student and you get a question, go to AI, ask the answer, but then analyze it, learn it. See what the sources of the answer is, and if you know all that, actually, you learn the material.
Yeah, you bring up a good point, and something that has crossed, quite a few people's minds is that AI isn't here to replace humans. We just need to learn how to make it work for us and to help support us. So in the classroom, this can be a big advantage for some educators. And just talk to educators or anyone right now who is in that role who says, you know what, you got a point there, but how do we make it work for us? How can it help us?
I agree. A lot of people, as you said, are afraid and said we should abandon it. We shouldn't use it. To the contrary. First of all, it's there. Whether you like it or not, AI is here to stay. Second, use it the right way. It's not going to replace the professors. It will just help them. The content can be written by AI, supervise and see what the content is, but it can be written by AI. It can answer all the questions that the students have. But the professor is very important to give the personalized touch, to be there for the students, to have the human interaction. It will not replace the professors. It will make their job much easier and much more productive.
Yeah, especially when it comes to just sort of day-to-day tasks so that they can spend more time mentoring and just building that connection with their students. You bring us some great points, Shai. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning. How can folks get more information from the University of the People?
Well, go to uopeople.edu and get all the information that is there.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.